Welcome to Punkin Studios. I'm Sylvia Mathis, and this is Speakings. Based on Mark 11:23, a speaking, as I've coined it, is the act of talking to a thing, a situation, or a state of being, rather than talking about it. Coupled with expansive questions to activate possibility thinking. That's what we do here, with kindness, gratitude, and love. There's nothing else you need to do right now. There's nowhere else you have to be. You're allowed to be here. Let's begin with a few steady breaths. Inhale, hold gently, exhale, and rest. Again. Inhale, hold gently, exhale, and rest. One more time. Inhale, hold gently, exhale, and rest. Now allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Let's begin. Thank you, body, for carrying me through what hurt. Thank you, heart, for staying open even when trust was mishandled. Thank you, mind, for trying to understand what didn't make sense. Thank you, memory, for reminding me of what is true. God, this hurts. Thank you, God, for meeting me inside the question, how long, Lord? Thank you for knowing how long I've carried this. Thank you for knowing what happened and what it cost. Thank you for receiving my anger, my grief, my confusion, and my weariness. Thank you that I don't have to make any of it sound beautiful before I bring it to you. What if I can release the weight without surrendering the promise? What if relief is available while I wait? What if the question, how long, can soften into what is opening now? What if my attention can return to the life in front of me? Thank you, anger, for showing me what something mattered now. Anger, you don't have to burn through me to reactivate the pain. Thank you, grief, for honoring what I believe could be. Grief, you may move through me without making a home in me. Thank you, mind, for trying to protect me by collecting evidence. Now, mind, you don't have to keep replaying the case. Body, you may release the charge of what happened. Betrayal, release your hold on my identity. Erasure, release your claim on my name. Delay, you don't get to define the promise. Comparison, release your hold on my eyes and my focus. Resentment, thank you for trying to protect me. You may stand down, eyes. You may return to the life in front of me. What if nothing true about me can be erased? What if my work has already made an imprint that no one can undo? What if recognition can find me without chasing the people who withheld it? What if I can witness their success without using it as evidence against my own life? What if what belongs to me can reach me without being taken from anyone else? What if justice and peace can meet me together? How does it feel to release the courtroom in my mind? How does it feel to remember that God knows my name? How does it feel to let my life become visible in the place prepared for me? How does it feel to know that I'm not late? What if God will redeem the time? What if my ladder is greater? Thank you, God, for seeing what has been hidden and what's been misrepresented. Thank you for leading me toward people who recognize me and what I carry. Thank you for keeping my heart tender and my boundaries clear. Thank you for teaching me how to release this without abandoning myself. Thank you that I don't have to manufacture vindication. Thank you, attention, for returning to the life in front of me. Thank you, eyes, for releasing the need to monitor what they receive. Thank you, heart, for loosening the belief that their prosperity needs. I've been forgotten. What if I can tell the truth without living inside the wound? What if protection can feel clear and peaceful? What if I can wait without calling myself abandoned? What if the promise is still moving toward manifestation? What if I'm being remembered in rooms I cannot see? What if restoration has already begun? take a soft breath in and release. Thank you, God, for knowing how long. Thank you for knowing what happened and what it cost. Thank you for holding the timing while I remain open to the promise. Joy, thank you for remaining available to me. Thank you, voice, for refusing to disappear. How does it feel to return to myself? How does it feel to receive relief now? How does it feel to receive restoration now? How does it feel to know that God perfects that which concerns me?